from Singapore. I'm from Crown Eagle Global and CE Global Network LLP from Singapore. And we actually joined a collaboration with UMP KFC with Global President Dr. Afinita and her team to go around to meet the Dalai Lama on the 13th of this month. I think it's a bit early on, like 1-2 weeks ago. And so we meet the Holiness, the Dalai Lama, and we told him the God of Universe bless him. And we also after that come to Mumbai to bless the people in Mumbai. And today we are here to bless Nagpur, and we are very happy to see so many beautiful Indian people that we are here to share the love of the God of Universe, and we buy rice to feed them, and also buy 400 blankets to clothe the poor and feed the poor, and also pray blessing and healing for the sick, and for them to have a breakthrough mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and also to give them a financial breakthrough and breakthrough in every area of their life, and heal all the pains that is in their heart, and give them a future and a hope.
Yes, my name is J. Aaron K. David. I'm from Crown Eagle Global. We have a special ministry that we want to connect God to all humanities. Because only God can solve all humanity's problems. Humanity's got a lot of problems. They cannot be solved actually, because they do not follow the rules of heavens. So when they break the rules, they are disqualified from many, many blessings. And so we are trying to teach them the way of heaven. The way of heaven, we have to go back to the origin. And it has to start from the heart. So there will not be peace unless everyone fear God. There will not be peace unless everyone walk in righteousness. There will not be peace or equalities when covetousness, greediness root in every person, especially in government. There will not be peace. When there's corruption, the people suffer. So it is God put in our heart to reach out to people that are in power to change the way they think, the way they serve the people. They have to serve the people according to the heart of God, just like Buddha himself. Buddha forsake everything. He found enlightenment. His enlightenment is that he has to show compassion, mercy, forgiveness, and treating everyone equal. So this is how humanity's suffering going to be stopped. So this is what God put in my heart, in our organization heart, to reach out to the people who want power, to change their heart, so that people will be blessed rather than suffer. Yeah.
Sir, you told about Buddha. So I ask to you that what is the similarity or difference in Buddhism and Christianism?
Between what?
Buddhism and Christianism.
There is no difference actually.
What is the similarity?
The similarity is love your neighbors as yourself.
Yeah.
Do unto others what you want people to do unto you. Always forgive. Always be generous. Always think of the goodness of others people more than yourself. It's selflessness. It is love and compassion and mercy. That's all about Christianity and Buddhism. It's the same. Buddha had found enlightenment because he found oneness with God actually, and he started to have the character of God. Jesus is the same. Jesus connect with God his Father, which is actually our Creator. So all religions are the same actually. It's in terms of we have the same Creator. And all religion preach love. They preach mercy. They preach forgiveness, loving your neighbor as yourself, loving God first. So the key is actually to love God first and to love others more than yourself. All problems will be solved actually. All problems will be solved. Because of selfishness, covetousness, ambition.
Ma'am,
People suffer.
what is the next step of your organization in India?
Our next step is we would like to connect with world leaders,
Yep.
People in authority and power, and because the world is going to come getting worse and worse in terms of climate change, in terms of suffering, in terms of hunger due to climate change, there's not enough food, and there's also a lot of disease and illness because of the climate change. So, and the world, different countries will come to the ends of a solution because of the acts of God. So we act as a bridge between heaven and earth. We can bring solution from heaven, how to solve every country's problem, because we have access to the throne room in heaven, to the Creator themselves, and we are their messenger, come sent to help humanity, to preserve humanity, and to find solution, to solve all unsolvable problems. And our job are sent also to warn humanity what is coming and how to navigate it, and also to bring every humanity to reach their destiny. Because their original design are from heaven, we have access to every humanity's books. We can tell them where is the origin, what they are created to do, and what is inside them, and how to get there. So the Creator have written 5 series of books through us. It called Behold My Messenger series 1, 2, and 3. The first book is Behold My Messenger 1, Behold My Glory. It means the God's glory. How we can transform ourselves back to the image of the Creator. He created us. If He is God, we are like a mini God, like Father, like Son. So that book tells us how we can transform ourselves. And second book is how we can get the power of the age, power of to walk the life of God, to do miracles, to have all the different anointing. That means you'll be a superhuman, not just a human on earth, but to perfect yourself like a Buddha. And then you have enlightenment. You will connect and work with angels. And when you pray, heavens will hear and angels will work with you. If you are in a drought land, you can pray, angels will send rain. So I've done this kind of work where I was in South Africa, in Cape Town. They had 3 years of drought, there's no rain, they're counting down to day 0. And I just stepped into Cape Town that night, 12 midnight, and we meet 2 very kind souls. They allow us to change accommodation so that we can have a better place, we can have water from the mountain. And due to these 2 beautiful souls, I plead with the God of the universe, please, for the sake of these 2 kind souls, send rain to Cape Town, South Africa. And within like 48 hours, when I was praying, I see angels busy. I was telling the angels, quickly get a bucket of water and pour into the land, because all the reservoir already dries up. So when I see this angel, pouring down the buckets of water, and I saw they take the hose and then start to spray on the land. The next day I heard, bring your umbrella. But I was thinking, I was praying that it will rain after I leave 1 week later. So what happened is, the next day, it didn't rain that day, but the next day at 3 p.m. when I go out, I saw the whole ground was all wet. Puddles of water everywhere was flood. So I was asking the museum security guard what happened today, because I woke up late and I sleep late. And they said today, for the first time in 3 years, it rains like cats and dogs. It's the first time in 3 years they rain and fill all the reservoir that is drying up. That's why there's no rain, there's no water. And everyone only allow 1 gallon per day. So, and it didn't stop raining for 6 months, continuously like cats and dogs, until the whole city started to flood. Because I left 1 week later and I forgot to, to like slow down. 6 months later when I come back, I read the news, it rained every day, So this is what we do is to bring answer from heaven, from the throne of heaven. We plead on behalf of humanity so that we can bring solution for all the problem that cannot be solved by human, because the acts of God. If it's drought, right, you need heaven to send rain, right? So we know the way of heaven, what will make heaven send rain. That's the reason we are sent to touch and reach out to humanity, show them the way of heaven, so that your country will be very blessed, your family will be blessed, your community will be blessed, and that you can escape, you know, those the things that are coming, you know, all the disease, right? And then world war, nuclear, that is one day is going to happen, right? And because we already have the news from heaven, what is going to happen, so our job is to warn humanity what is coming, how to preserve yourself, and we provide a way of escape. So when they connect with us, we can teach them and we can pray for them to preserve them, you know, and we teach them the way how they can keep themselves pure, keep themselves connected to Creator, and we open their third eyes so that they can see their Creator, they can talk like a father and a son, and have a relationship. Yeah. So back to be like a mini God. So that is our calling, our mission in life, and that is what I born to fulfill. To reach out to every humanity, to set them free from the suffering, to bring them into the eternity enlightenment back to their Father and be one. And so that they will never lack again, they will never be alone again, they will always have a God the Father beside them, just like you have a daddy on earth.
Sir, what is the message to the world you want to?
The message to the world:
Yes.
fear God, keep His commandment, for this is the duty of all human.
Yeah.
This is the message.
And you?
We have just wrote one book. The Creator of the Universe has just wrote the 5th book called Behold My Messenger 5, Behold the Resurrection of the Dead. This talk about the power of the age to come, where you will be able to resurrect the dead and multiply the bread when it's not enough, and heal the sick, grow the eyes. If there's no hand, they grow. Supernatural. So we are actually looking for all God's children everywhere in the world to train them into this supernatural power, the way of heaven. And our calling is to seek God while He can still be found, and come to us, because we are able to solve every single person's problem, country, globally, in reach out to us, because the God of heaven is crying out and reaching out to humanity. But they speak, human being cannot understand. But I am being trained for 30 years to be trained by them to listen to their voice, where they will broadcast from heaven every month under Crown Eagles Global YouTube channel, and also Crown www.crown past tense with ED Eagles with the S global.org, where the channel we will warn what is going to happen and what to do. Urge the world and everyone to reach out to us. We will seek the God of heaven for the strategy how to preserve your country, your people, your city, and families and individual life. And from the God of the Universe, through us, me, Shakinai Susin Yap, and my ministry partner, J. Allen K. David, send the greatest love of the God of the Universe from our heart and their hearts to every Indian, to every human, and to all God's beloved creation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.